Oh, wow. Okay, looks like I'm live now. All right. Just bringing up our save game. I go ahead and switch you over to the load screen. And I got all my stuff working today. I can actually hear myself with the feedback, so everything is good. Apparently, I can hear me cracking my knuckles too. It went from super hot to super cold in like 2 days. So, whew. I think most of my internet problems are finally cleared up. So, everything should be figured out going forward. Hopefully. Oh, gotta reach over here and get my drink. Oh, there we go. I'm old. It's cold. And that doesn't really fit too well. All it does is make everything hurt. Give me that teddy. Y'all tripping over stuff and making a mess of things. Well, it's gonna finish loading sooner or later. Okay, we got the Atlas out for a day. Most of our pilots are out. That's right, the Atlas got poked in the head. Do we have any missions here that we still want to take? Not really. Yeah, we're gonna move on to another planet. We're out for a little while anyway. We're just finished the first set of the bull shark stuff. Let's see, is there any good flashpoints out here while we're out here? Hmm. We could go do the, yeah, I think we will. We'll go hit the, Hatchetman flashpoint, which is supposed to give you the Hatchetman, but I never get it. I've never gotten the Hatchetman from that. It was going to take us 2 financial reports to get out here, though. Oh well. And I always used to do the Raven flashpoint, but ever since the first time I've finished it, I've never been able to finish it again. I don't know what it is. I just get pretty well stomped out on it. And that one, I don't know about anybody else, but that one has always given me the Raven. So, but in reality, we're way past a Raven. And if things go perfect in the Hatchetman flashpoint, you can actually bring home an awesome. And I wouldn't mind another 80 tons of mech in our lineup. I think it's either a Awesome or a Zeus. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, we'll give the money to start moving forward on the Bull Shark campaign. We'll get him dependable. We'll get high spirits too. Welcome to Adar, Commander. I think you. I thank you for your promptness as always. House Steiner needs you to escort an unarmed convoy to reinforced Mech Bay on the western tip of Black Earth Plateau. The safety of the convoy is of paramount importance. Its cargo is both precious and rare. Yeah, what's the payload? In truth, this is none of your concern. But in the interest of transparency, I will answer your question. I have I hope that you will recognize this gesture as a symbol of friendship. The trucks are carrying the final components for a new form of Battletech, the first product of the marriage between Davian and Steiner. It's quite an achievement, I assure you, and House Leao would like nothing more than to take it from us. Very good, Commander. Now let's just skip through this. He's just talking about what it is. Now, I forget which one puts the awesome on the table. I forget if it's Team Alpha or if it's the later drop. I think we'll take the Team Alpha drop though. Sorry, it's early and, well, early to me anyway. And brain's slow right now. Yeah, I think we're good with this setup. Since we're doing flashpoints, we might as well get used to the units we have at hand that can handle flashpoints. I think it's an 8T that you get too, which would stand really well on the fire support lance, considering it's basically an archer with 5 more tons and more armor. Brain's slow right now, not want to read. I mean, it's not early, it's almost 10 a.m., but I just woke up, so.
Ooh, a jungle. Look at it.
Copy that.
Uh-huh. Moving out.
The Atlas and the Orion are brawlers.
Affirmative.
The Stalker's kind of a mix of sniper and fire support, and our Awesome does the job an Awesome's supposed to do, which is sniper.
You betcha.
There should be a lance. No.
Affirmative.
Okay, so Alpha was not the one we wanted. Because now we don't get to fight the Awesome.
Right, Commander.
Sorry. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna take the point with the stalker. Everybody else is gonna push up.
Roger.
We're gonna wait one more turn. We're gonna make sure that we're mixed in when they
Position confirmed.
drop.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Okay.
Waiting on you, Commander. No sweat. This should be good.
Standing by.
Well, I got a target, so I will go ahead and take my shots. There we go.
Take that.
I better stop reserving or they're gonna get ripped up before they can even think about what's going on.
I hear ya. Coordinates received. Vessel delivered. When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Your unarmed convoy just fired LRMs at you. Gonna reserve up again, huh? Okay, we'll kill you.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Double AC-20 to a wasp.
Damage minimal. Waiting for orders.
Ella Jenner's a jerk.
Coordinates received. On it.
We'll blow that one in half, though.
Damage minimal.
What can I do for you?
Hey, look at the bright side. At least the Atlas has somebody to punch in the head.
Bang! You're dead.
Yeah, going up against Alpha was kind of a joke.
Uh-huh. It's gonna be good.
But I forgot which one had the assault mech with it. Yeah, you guys better go ahead and take your turn.
Receiving you. Think I hit something good.
What can I do for you?
Okay, let's get the multi-target going.
You betcha.
I knew he was going to be almost impossible to hit, so...
And stay down. I hear ya. Take this.
Oh, he's gotten
Critical hit.
an SRM now. So. Okay, let's go ahead and push up with everybody.
Moving out.
Should keep us just in range
Need
of
to tell me twice.
the escort circle. I want to get ahead of this point because the next lance that drops is over here. And it's, I believe, a pair of trebuchets.
Heading out.
I believe with me sitting here, they're not going to make it. Oh, nope, they did.
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
Usually I only get one on the first rotation. That actually wasn't that bad.
Yes, Commander.
Well, if you're going to give me
Aye, aye.
first turn, then... Yep, 2 tribs and a jenner.
Locked on.
I think there's still one more. There's something with ECM in there
Ready,
too.
Commander. On my way.
Maybe the 35 tonner is not a jenner.
I hear ya. Affirmative. Firing everything I've got. There's more where that came from.
Yeah, yep, it's a Raven. We outweigh and outgun everything they have on this mission, so let's go ahead and kill a trib really quick.
Enemy mech destroyed.
No, the Atlas is not heat efficient at all. I turn off the AC-20 and it is, but other than that, it just burns through heat.
Warning.
Okay,
Sensor
sensor lock me.
What can I do for you? All weapons, go.
I'm going to be killing the trebuchet first. Because he's actually
I'm taking
quite
a
the
pounding,
threat.
Commander. Coordinates received.
Yeah.
Enemy mech critical damage.
Ready for
detected.
orders.
And we're going to punch the Raven. Or we're going to kick its leg off. Whatever. It's all good. At least for us. He's having a terrible day.
Damage minimal.
Only about 100 more turns of that. Okay, well, let's push up on him then.
Moving to position.
We're going to multi-shoot. so that all the weapons could get something to do. Boom. Got his sensor
Another hit
gear.
like that, and you're toast. Commander?
Now we're just gonna turn around and punch him to death. Or not. Especially with the Atlas. He's super overheated right now.
Physical attack.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright.
Mission successful.
That was an easy start. Now we drop one of our primary mechs for the Hatchetman, which is in its stock variant. The Hatchetman is not very good. I'll take that SRM-6. We got a Jenner. Okay. Lots of stuff to sell. We're good with all of that. The negative to this is we're going straight into another mission. Oh, wow, we got a bunch of gear. We gotta drop our good pilots because we are fatigued. And there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need the sniper for this one. I could drop the stalker, but I want the missiles. And, well, it's an Atlas, so Atlas does what Atlas does, and that is delete whatever's in front of it, as you seen last mission. Basically says you don't get that half of you, and if it gets to shoot again, it deletes another half. We actually made a ton of money out of that, so that went very well for us. The problem is I have so much money that's available to me, and I haven't really found anything that is interesting to purchase.
Initiated.
Now, this is a base defense. I hate these, but
Position confirmed.
okay, we'll put the Atlas out. We'll stack the Awesome over here, because most of the time they, instead of coming up over the rise here, they come down around. We'll put our missiles up here. The next group will come from both this direction and down here. And I think in total there ends up being about 3 or 4 lances, so. Ooh, Vindicator, what are you? I don't know yet. Good hit. Not the damage we wanted, but a good hit nonetheless. Everything's unknown because it's not my primary pilots out there fighting.
Commencing Alpha Strike. Yeah.
Good hits from the Awesome.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to charge the Atlas down into here to give them other targets. That's the Vindicator firing its PPC.
Standing by.
We're going to pop up. We're going to use the large lasers that are going to completely miss and just blow it.
Critical hit, Commander.
But we're still okay. Okay, Spider's about to get punched by an Atlas. And a Wolverine, huh? Oh, you're a jerk.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's jump up on it and keep moving.
Roger that.
Slug him with everything we got.
Now that hit something good.
The problem is we're going to end up committed wrong and they're just going to pick our buildings apart. Let's give an aim shot on that Wolverine. We'll aim center. We'll try to kill it as fast as we can.
Commander.
We're going to use the Atlas and we're going to go punch a spider. There you go.
Enemy down.
Stop threatening my buildings. Okay, we're going to shift a little bit. We're going to multi-target. Going to put the missiles on the Wolverine and the lasers on the Vindicator. I figured I wouldn't hit, but it was worth a try.
Repeat.
Heads up, Commander.
I know.
Hostile contact.
I know.
Hell yes.
What do we got that we know of? We got a Griffin, we got a Vindicator, we got a Wasp, and probably another Vindicator. Alright, he's in melee range. Let's go make this happen.
Attack. Reporting critical hit.
Need some small lasers on him to make him highly effective. Because most of the time, once you close in like this, you want him only punching. There's just no point in him doing anything else. All his damage comes from the physical attacks.
Got it.
If you guys are all heavily damaged, then we're just gonna rip you apart. Vindicator, Vindicator. Yep, it's exactly what I thought. Good.
Roger that.
We're gonna turn off the AC-20.
Target acquired.
Just throw some weapons at the Griffin. The Hatchetman's gonna stay on the Wolverine, which is gonna... Oh, okay, good. I thought he was gonna take out one of my buildings.
Receiving you.
Turned his back to me. That's where he's actually got armor. Yeah, we're just gonna lob rounds at the Wolverine. But we're gonna aim. We're gonna center torso. Now we're gonna upper torso, but if we get all the hits, it'll run center and it'll kill him.
That's a kill.
The other thing we got is a bunch of super heavy vehicles coming from down here. Okay, he's going to turn around and finish off the Vindicator, maybe? Except he just wants to punch legs. Well, he died anyway, so it's all good. His evasion's low, though, and he does not have the armor to take hits. Okay, let's give an aim. Let's try to center out one of these Vindicators. Didn't quite happen like I wanted, but we did pull off a bunch of damage, so we'll be okay. Problem is, this isn't my good team, so we're running very low on initiative order.
Scored a critical hit.
Yep, there go those vehicles. Most of what I want is just the mechs, though. Yeah, that's a good shot. Of course, we missed with the entirety of the AC-20.
Heavy damage.
Why wouldn't we? Hatchetman's actually done work this rotation. Usually it's terrible. Let's go ahead and give him an aim. He should be able to finish this guy off. Yep. Okay. This is going super good.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, let's shift up here. Let's go ahead and
All weapons are go.
kill that Vindicator.
Bang! You're dead.
Good to go. Affirmative.
Let's multi-target. Let's put the missiles back here and the lasers up here.
Copy that.
Not exactly what I want. I'd rather be shooting at the other side, but it's fine.
Reporting critical hit. Orders.
I'm keeping them heavily engaged enough to where they can't re-engage with my buildings.
Taking the shot.
And there goes a Vindicator.
Hostile removed.
Problem is these tanks are kind of nasty. Bunch of 60-ton vehicles and a demolisher.
4 orders.
We are gonna take the jump in. We're not gonna DFA him though, because that's just
In all weapon systems.
not really combat effective, especially with an AI built pilot.
I'm showing minor damage.
Good to go.
Okay, let's start engaging these tanks before they come up the road. The Bulldog's, I think, a bigger threat than the PO. Yeah, we're gonna engage the Bulldog. Well, it's not a bigger threat anymore.
Smoked 'em.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Here we're gonna engage tanks also. I think we'll put this one down. Yep.
Vehicle trashed.
We'll get the PO next turn.
What's up, boss?
Okay, that wasn't a demolisher. It's
Good to go.
actually almost scarier than a demolisher.
Location confirmed.
I don't want to overheat, so I'm going to turn off one of the SRMs. We're going to aim center, and we're just going to throw out a bunch of damage.
Solid connection.
I was
to that
hoping for the kill. Oh well.
one. Hot damn, let's do this. Standing by.
Okay, here comes physical attack in the front. Boom, done, moving on.
One less target.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We're gonna knock out the PO. I hope. Yep. Okay, good. Got him.
Bye-bye.
Ready for orders.
And now hopefully we knock out the Partisan. No. Yep. Yeah. Ouch.
Commander,
Luckily, this is the last mission on this rotation.
need something, Chief?
Waiting for orders.
Because Partisan can force us to have a very bad day. That's that. We're done. Let's collect our stuff and go home. I'm not going to read through the rest of this flashpoint because I'm still just kind of waking up. And it's going to be a very slow read. So, let's see. Let's take the Griffin part. Unless there's anything else interesting. That AC5's pretty nice. PPC for only 4 heat. Yeah, we're going to take that AC5. We're going to take probably that LRM-10. No. Stability damage. Ooh, heavy damage, small laser. Let's take that heavy damage, small laser. Okay. We don't need 4 additional AC5s. I don't think we need machine gun ammo. We'll keep the rest, though. We're gonna sell a Griffin. We made quite a bit of money this run. We definitely overcame the losses on the travel time to get here. I'll go a little slower through here. Just if you want to read it, you can. I'm not going to because I'm slow right now, and I'm pretty sure by now everybody's played this Flashpoint. He's just basically saying thanks for finishing up the mission and protecting our gear, and then paying us out with a dragon part and a rifleman part. Ugh. Good small laser, though. The LRM-10 isn't bad either. Ooh. Locust Part 2, yuck. Oh, that's a good LRM-15. And an SRM-2. The million and change is definitely what I'm interested in. We're going to sell the rifleman. I don't really want it. Yeah, see, no hatchetman. Never have got it. Just gonna pan through my mech parts really quick. Sometimes if you get too many parts, then it doesn't build the mechs the way that you would want it to. This seemed like a really good planet, so we're gonna hit the store really quick. Okay, nothing interesting there. All they have is AC-5s, medium lasers. Yeah, it's trash. Okay. Check the command center really quick. Ooh, there are definitely some missions we can hit here. Like that 3.5 skull assassinate, which I'm pretty sure that's going to be our next mission. All the pilots were down because of the quick succession of the missions there. We got a recovery at 3, recovery at 2.5, and a 3 skull blackout that we're probably gonna stay far away from. Okay, we're definitely taking parts on this one. Drop the Orion. That's our second line pilots. Let's bring our frontline pilots in. Okay, we're going to shift the Stalker and the Archer down. I'm going to drop the Marauder here, but the Orion's going to be the primary shooter. Now, there's my other high-end pilot. And we're going to bring you two. All right, let's go. This could be a pretty nasty one. This is a 3.5 skull assassinate. It is probably gonna be an assault mech as the primary target. Okay. We've got reinforcements directly behind us. That isn't good. That means we're up against a bunch of targets. 60, 355s and a 60 tonner. Okay, that'll be fun.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush.
We gotta reposition and regroup in order to. That's the 60. That's one of the Ostrock line. Yep. Okay. I was kind of scared there for a minute.
Position confirmed. Targeting for an alpha strike.
We'll light him up. Of course, all we're gonna hit is arms, which are completely useless on him. We do have allies and their vehicles, but I don't think they're gonna do too much good for us in the fight, so. Unless that's an LRM carrier. It is, and it's half dead already. Yay! Okay, this was really a terrible drop position. But we're gonna spin up that Ultra 20 and take down their 60 tonner.
I hear ya. On my way. Firing everything I
Put some PPCs into the Shadowhawk. We gotta kill them because they're gonna be able to missile us to death. They always bring some sort of fire support. Most of this Lance is fire support, actually.
This should be good.
Got his ammo.
Gotcha.
That'll put him down.
Good to go.
No, we're gonna back the archer off and get the missiles working properly.
Copy that.
Allies, always useless. Okay, except apparently that Shrek PPC carrier. Holy crap. And like I said, the LRM carrier is going to get work done for us.
Receiving you.
Okay, Marauder's going to shift up a little. And we'll finish off the Wolverine.
Target eliminated.
The only target I really care about bringing gear home from is the assassination target, unless it ends up being something stupid,
going turbo.
which it almost always
I
does.
hear ya.
Yeah, you put yourself in a bad position.
Take this.
Orion's gonna
When I shoot
tear you up.
You'll take it and like it.
Damage minimal.
Yes, Commander.
Gonna stay back a little bit.
Taking the shot.
Got his SRM ammo. Not all of it, though.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
Special delivery.
Kill confirmed.
He's dead.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Okay, they can't see me anymore, so now we can engage as we want. We're gonna be coming up this way and in. Now we have enough sensor lock to give us the advantage, so
No need to tell me twice.
On my way.
if need be, we should be fine.
Move order received.
I'm gonna reserve up. I'm gonna see if they probably won't, but I'm gonna see if they'll move before me. Oh, shoot.
For now, cooling down a bit.
Getting too used to 3062 now. Forgot there's only 4 phases. Because 3062 breaks it up into the lighter end of things and then the heavier. Like your 20-ton lights go on 8, your 35s go on 7. Okay, we're not going to run because I want to get sensor locks out. And what the plan is, we're going to throw sensor out, locks out, so we have targets.
Got it.
And then the missiles are going to end our targets.
Sensors locked on. Waiting on you, Commander. You betcha.
The Orion's way out of position.
Commander.
All of them are jumping around. Another 50-tonner. I think that Griffin's going to be our first target. I think the 50-tonner might be a
Waiting on you,
trebuchet.
Commander. Got it. Uh-huh.
Commander,
I actually expected more gear to be on the table.
engaging the target.
We almost chewed through him. Yeah, that's fine. What are you? You're Phoenix Hawk. Okay. Well, we'll fall back to the water and go ahead and engage the Phoenix Hawk here.
I hear ya.
Every side you pull off a Phoenix Hawk is more weapons off the table on him, so
What can I do for you?
the Orion's gonna have to run around this little thing or it can't do anything,
I've
so.
been sensor locked.
Well, the Archer's gonna have a direct target.
Confirmed.
And with the sensor lock, they can see us anyway, so doesn't really matter much. We're going to keep the sensor lock on the Griffin. Yeah, the 50-tonner's definitely a trebuchet.
I hear ya. Coordinates received. Got it. When I shoot you, you'll...
And he's out. I didn't expect him to eject. That's kind of disappointing now.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed. Giving them everything I've got.
Just keep the engagement up. Wolverine, okay. Wait, is it a Wolverine? Yeah, it's a Wolverine.
Waiting on you,
Okay.
Commander.
I didn't think it was a 55-tonner back there.
All weapons, go.
Okay, there goes
Another hit like that.
most of its weapons,
Orders?
because we'll be poking the other side in a moment. Huh, we'll just kill him. That's fine.
Move.
And he's already moved, so that sensor lock actually matter. Problem is, he's in a spot where he can see us, but we can't see him.
Good to go.
We're just gonna give a quick short move and hit him with some missiles. The Allies are actually doing something for one, well, at least some of them. Everyone is AC5. That's his primary weapon, so.
Standing by.
I don't really think he's a threat anymore. We're gonna hit him with sensor lock, keep him
Sensor
targeted.
locked on.
That's fine.
You got nothing, you hear me?
I hear ya. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Ooh. That's our primary target.
Ready for orders.
Well, we're gonna keep heading this way.
Heading out. Target eliminated.
Except the brawlers. They're gonna come back and engage. All the snipers are gonna try to get high ground on him.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And with him sitting in the water like that, he's gonna be slow. That's a Warhammer. I was hoping for something else, maybe some more. And it's just a base Warhammer too.
Roger, full.
Kind of disappointing.
What can I do for you?
It's a 3.5 skull assassinate. I was hoping for a assault mech.
Tactical advantage.
Okay. He's moved, so now the missiles can get him.
Waiting for orders. Moving fast.
I hear ya. Time to die.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
Really?
Ready for orders.
Thanks for being useless, allies.
Waiting on you, Commander.
More than likely, his retreat point is gonna be through us.
What's up, boss?
So
Full throttle.
Double time.
Waiting for orders.
if he retreats, we should be able to get him.
Standing by.
But
Affirmative.
right now, I got nothing. I need eyes on, and the allies were our eyes on, so that was awful.
What's up, boss?
Okay, now I can get an early sensor lock on.
I've got a sensor lock.
It's actually in a spot that makes them really hard to see and engage.
Receiving you. Engaging.
If we're in AC-10 range, then we're definitely in PPC range if he can see me. Luckily, he doesn't seem to want to fight me. And now we have full eyes on.
Got it. Firing everything I've got.
He's in the fight now. He ain't got any
Critical
choices.
hit, Commander.
What can I do for you? On my way. Commencing Alpha Strike.
Yeah, I think I only need one part of this to put another Warhammer down, and I've already got. I think I started trading them out for other things already. So I'm going to annihilate him.
I copy. Copy that.
All right, that's mission.
Tango down.
Mission successful.
I have a lot of problems lately with the my internet. It isn't giving me a good enough upload rate to actually stream lately. So, being able to stream today is actually kind of a lucky thing for me. I'm gonna get rid of these medium lasers. I don't need no machine gun, no heat sinks. I'm pretty sure we got enough LRM ammo. Okay, we finished a couple of mechs. So we'll be selling off some mechs. I'm not really interested. Maybe that 3 skull, but not really. I think we want to just pop straight down and go after the next set of bull shark. I don't know yet, though. Okay. Store didn't have anything interesting. Let's just hold for our pilots to be back up. We'll invite him in. It's test. We'll never hire him, but might as well get him on the table. Okay, let's see what we got. We'll take the 3 skull recovery. There's plenty of gear available, so that's most the reason why we're going to take it. And glare is coming in from outside. I can only see about half my monitor. I'm in my, for everyone that doesn't know, I'm in my store, which is basically a repurposed garage. And my desk is right in front of the door, and those upper windows on the door bringing in a bunch of light that's just wrecking my visibility on the screen.
Command interface initiated.
Let's get this over with so we can go swimming.
Okay, only one recovery site. That means at most there's only gonna be 2 lances. Oh, come on. Really? You can put them in that spot? Ugh.
Moving to position.
Heading out.
Roger.
Okay, we got a 35 and an
What can I do
80.
for you?
All right.
I've got a sensor lock.
Victor. We're gonna stay back here. I want that Victor to move because I don't want to get AC-20'd. But I do want him to get AC-20'd.
All weapons activated.
We hit him with 1.
I hear ya. Take this.
Victor,
On the move.
I mean, it's good, but it isn't really a great mech. It's just all the weapons are in the arms, and it kind of throws it off for what I like to do. But, and a 20-tonner with an AC-20 is kind of like what they did with the Hunchback. Ooh, a Raven. Crap.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Bad news about a Raven is the Victor's gonna have an easier time hitting us. I'm gonna give a quick aim shot. We're gonna rip the AC-20 off the Victor.
When I shoot you, you'll take.
What's up, boss?
Now the Victor's not really a threat. And that's kind of the problem that the Victor has. Okay, that was a lot of 55 tons with a PPC. Griffin. Ooh, you're running a tag on a narc. That means you're expensive gear. Gotta turn the AC-20 off or we'll melt.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
What can I
detected.
do for you?
We got his AC-20 ammo after all.
You betcha. This should be good.
We're gonna keep fire on the Victor.
Yeah, critical hit.
As much as I would like to bring him home, I don't really think it matters. But I think if we can pop that torso,
Got it.
we'll get a pilot kill. Nah, we centered him. Oh, he's got a
Orders?
upgraded
Roger.
jump jet system. Okay. That makes him kind of interesting. Another 65 tonner coming up. Okay.
Commander.
Okay, this is a way more interesting mission than the last one. Let's tag the Raven with a sensor lock. We should have his ECM still suppressed, but we'll check. He moved too far. No, let's aim shot. That'll give us the shots we need. Let's aim leg. If we leg him, then we got him.
I hear ya. Coordinates received.
We'll sensor lock him again, just to knock off some of this evasion. We're going to keep engaging him from this side, hoping for the leg hits.
Firing all weapons. Waiting on you, Commander. Got it. Firing everything I've got.
And there we go. He's
Another hit like that. It's
doesn't have his ECM system anymore either, so he's useless.
What's up, boss?
I don't know what the 65 tonner is yet,
Let's see how you like this.
but we'll go ahead and kill him.
Down.
I think it's a Crusader. Not, yeah, the Crusader.
What can I do for you? I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Which
Commencing Alpha.
I'm not going to use because I've lost more pilots in Crusaders than anything else. We're not going to turn the AC-20 on yet.
for orders. Position
We
confirmed.
don't really have the heat to play with, and the hit percentage wasn't high enough for it to be a viable weapon. We need to get a little closer.
That came from.
Standing by.
We should be knocking them down this turn.
Confirmed. Engaging target. Inflicted some heavy damage.
That'll be 2 pilot injuries. Not that it really matters.
I hear ya.
The 65 tonner can't even spot us anymore.
Moving out.
And now we kill it.
Go. Did you see that? Did you see it? Waiting on
Wasn't expecting a Victor to show up though. That was actually kind of interesting. But we pretty much marched through this mission and just moved on. Yep.
Lock on target.
Crusader. Exactly what I figured. Everybody needs kind of a cooldown tournament right now anyway.
Delivery.
So our missile mechs are going to be the only ones doing anything. He can't see me, so there's no worries there. We are getting reduced damage because he can't see me. But now that he can, we can engage.
Warning. Armor low.
What can I do for you?
I'm under heavy fire.
Couldn't get a good shot on him anyway, so we'll reposition this turn.
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
There's no way we're leaving. We're gonna kill him.
Commencing Alpha strike.
Good to go. Moving out.
I need to get some.
I hear ya. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
I need to re-evaluate that Marauder.
When I shoot you, you'll take.
Commander.
Because right now it just doesn't do what I want it to.
Scored a critical hit.
Down he goes. And now we kill him. Let's turn the AC-20 on and just double tap center torso.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I think we got him in the head too.
Mission successful.
Ow. Sorry about that. Bump my mic. I'm not used to having the headset, so I forget the mic's right in front of my face. Okay, definitely gonna take the Victor part. Oh, let's see what we got. I think I'll take the tag. I do like that medium laser, but the +3 heat isn't really working for me. But there's, yeah. You take that laser, and I guess I'll take that machine gun. We're getting most of the stuff anyway. We're going to sell the heat sinks and the jump jets. And the ammo. I think I got enough ammo. We'll keep the rest, I guess. Probably should have sold the medium lasers too, but I think it'll be fine. Biggest thing I think I need to rethink on the Marauder is the weight of the AC-2. I don't think it does enough damage for the weight that it takes up, and we're already engaging at that range, so let's see if there's something else we can do with it, because that's 7 tons. And switch out. Ooh, we could run ERs instead of. Nah. Oh. Yes. We have these high damage large lasers, which brings down the heat and the weight for the same damage. We lose the stability, but we get so much more out of it. And then let's bring some big damage medium lasers. Load the AC2 back on for some pinpoint. And add heat sinks. If we pull the AC2 though, we can add a lot more heat sinks. And we can also put small lasers on it. We got these 25 damage small lasers that'll work out really well. And finish everything up with a bunch of heat sinks, which can go in the legs to keep them safe. And our heat dissipation is better, our firepower better, our range just tanked. But we do more damage, I believe, overall. Yeah, way more damage overall. The negative is if we lose an arm, we lose half of everything we do. We're up to 19 million. I still don't have anything that I can buy. Where's New Avalon? They have some interesting tech that I could buy with 19 million. I think I'm too far south for New Avalon. I think it's up here somewhere. Yeah, it's up near Emerson. Don't remember this flashpoint. The bonus reward is a rare mech, though. But I don't remember it. Let's find ourselves a nice travel hub or somewhere to buy stuff in Davian space and set up there for a little bit. Okay, we'll shoot here really quick. It says it's Davian headquarters, so it might have some equipment that we wouldn't normally be able to get. And there's gonna be no missions there that we want to touch. It's only a 1-star planet, so we're just gonna use it as a travel point. Let me get some engineering done too. Let's start moving towards the next mech drop. I mean, I got 19 million, so I think we'll be okay with me spending a little bit of money. And I got more than enough mech parts to where
We've just completed those upgrades.
if we really wanted to, we could trade out some mech parts, and we probably got 4 or 5 million in just mech parts sitting around, lights and medium. So
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
that's fine. I'm gonna get that next training module because our pilots that aren't regularly used will get training from it. That way they can kind of set up. We'll let them settle it in the simulators so that they both get some XP. The loser always gets more. Our next upgrade's gonna be a pretty expensive one. Oh, we're going to Brockway. That's the and get banned Mr. Spam crap in my chat. The next upgrade's a pretty expensive one. It's not too bad.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Not too bad. I thought it was a little worse than that. I thought it was like a mil or mil and a half. So that's how they're getting their stupid stuff through my
Point reached, Commander.
filter. Let's see, we got a Black Knight. Just a general Black Knight. Really good mech, but it melts itself. A Cyclops, I've never been a fan of them. They're not terrible, though. Dervish is a no. Eh. There's a large pulse. That'll give us 2 large pulses, but I'm not going to spend a mil for it. Ooh, Ultra 5. I think we already got like 6 or 7 of those, though. Melee stability. They're all melee stability damage. Eh. Not for a mil. Okay, there is some interesting stuff here, but nothing we really want. So we're gonna be traveling on. Light? Yeah, we don't do light. Here's a 3 skull against pirates for the Capellans. It's got consecutive though. But as long as we don't get too beat up, we should be fine. I think we'll take it.
Commander. Course plotted.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
A little bit more traveling,
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
and we'll go hit another splash point.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Okay, that'll put Mech 7 under our control. We already added the 50 tons of drop, so we're getting close to our 650 limit. New blackjack came out. It's a blackjack with double heat sinks. We can get a new Valencia. That's all that's actually happened. There's a ship upgrade. We're going to be through one more financial report. But we got plenty of money, so
Hey, boss.
no
We just
worries
completed those
there.
upgrades.
We're going to get another
Roger
50
that, Commander.
tons of
We'll
drop
keep
weight.
moving.
The problem is we're only going to be able to drop 4 mechs because it's a flashpoint. But
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
when we jump into the actually scary missions, we can drop 7 now, so we should be okay. I'm not going to read this flashpoint through. I'm just going to jump through it really quick. The story writing is very good in this game, though. And this is a base game, this is a base game flashpoint, so it's written very well.
Those upgrades
A lot of the mod flashpoints are written very well too. So we'll take it. They don't like us too much though. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Okay. This one is a family feud. And this is a really good set of missions. I enjoy this one quite a bit. We need to hit our barracks really quick, though. We haven't looked in at our pilots in a while.
Training complete.
Our training center's already kicked in and started doing some good for us. We're going to get the called shot mastery before we do the other options.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Again, we're going to get the called shot mastery
Complete.
and called shot mastery.
Good to go.
He's not ready for anything. He's going to grab his gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Orders?
We're going to take gunnery this rotation.
Mech warrior training complete.
orders.
We're going to take the called shot mastery.
Commander?
And we're going to take gunnery here.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay. That'll be that. Now let's hit our contract. Ugh. They hate us so much that we're getting crap drop. But we should be okay. I'm going to bring the Stalker instead of the Marauder. We'll try the Marauder in another mission. But we're going to come in hitting as hard as we can. Now everybody's got the called shot mastery, so we should be able to just pick a target, kill a target. And this one's an assassinate. I think the next one is just a fight. And then the last one is either a base defense or a base attack. I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't usually get down in the south for the flashpoints, so.
No sweat.
Okay.
I read you, Commander.
That
Out.
is a weird bug that sometimes catches me off guard. We're gonna head out over this way through the trees. It's gonna slow down our movement, but it'll also give us a little bit of defense.
Waiting on you,
It
Commander.
is a 3-skull mission, so we do have to be careful of what we're doing.
Got a lock.
We got a Shadowhawk right here. Good thing he missed. Okay. Get AC-20. He's about to fall down. That'll knock his
On my way.
that'll knock his defense off. So now all he's got's the trees.
What's up, boss?
He ignored the injury though.
Here it comes.
Doesn't matter because his ammo exploded and he died.
Mech destroyed.
Ooh, 60 ton. It's okay. Not too.
Sensor lock on target.
What can I
Ooh,
do?
rifleman. Okay, maybe it is.
Moving to position.
Yeah, we have a 78% chance of hitting the targeted location now, so.
Coordinates received. All weapons are go.
Commander,
Yeah, we're just gonna push forward and kill everything in our path.
we can salvage that.
There's one more target out there. Wonder where he is.
On my way.
He's up there. Ooh, he's over here behind us. Okay. That kind of changes things. Not too much, though. 70 tons. We got a guillotine. There's the primary target. He's at 55. Okay. We'll deal with him in a minute.
Take this.
Yeah, that put all 3 shots dead center torso. That was really good. It's exactly what I was looking for.
Yes, Commander. Aye, aye.
You'll also take an aim shot center.
Roger that.
Bunch of damage out.
Reporting critical hit.
And he really couldn't do anything, so. Unfortunately, the Atlas can't do anything either because his evasion rate's way too high.
What can I do for you? Moving out.
We're going to give an aim shot. We're going to try to just center him out right now.
Be good.
There it is. Boom.
Did you see that?
Okay, let's go get the 55 tonner. We should be able to sensor lock him and hit him with some missiles. Shadowhawk, huh?
Good to go.
Okay.
Moving to position. Confirmed.
Well, eat all of this. We'll see what else we can hit you with.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I don't believe he can see. Yes, he can because the Orion moved up a little too far. It's fine though.
What can I
It's
do for
fine.
ya? Got it.
Ooh.
Firing everything.
Okay, this is an escort. He's the target.
There's
Or is
more
he
where that
another
came from.
escort? No, he's the target. It's 65 tons. Okay.
Move order received.
Okay. Probably a Crusader.
Take that.
Definitely a Crusader.
All weapons.
Okay. I don't think we needed the ammo explosion with an AC-20 double tapping him, but sure.
No need to tell me twice. I've got a sense.
Thunderbolt. I was expecting a Crusader. Huh. Okay.
Right, Commander.
That's actually really good. Hit him with another sensor lock since he moved. Let's lob some weapons at him. Okay, Thunderbolt. That actually kind of makes me happy. He should be... Well, we'll just go get him. I was thinking he should be coming up over the rise to engage us, but... I mean, we'll go get him. The Atlas needs a cooldown. Apparently it doesn't. Huh.
Standing by.
Okay. I expected him to need a cooldown turn after firing the AC-20. But he had one last turn.
I hear ya.
That's right.
What can I do for
We're going to get the Orion up first. Because it's the most viable to engage right now. We're going to go ahead and reserve. He'll probably engage the Orion. Yep.
Oh, I took some shrapnel.
Of course we're going to get shot in the head. Why wouldn't we? Oh well, get Atlas. That'll end you.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I don't know what just happened. So much of him just exploded.
Mission successful.
The Capellans don't absolutely hate us anymore. I mean, that's something. I'm going to take the Thunderbolt. These big binary lasers that could go on the Warhammer, though. Another really good medium laser. Nothing else has any use, so... Okay. We did not get a binary. That's fine. We put together another Thunderbolt. We'll probably just sell it, though. I don't know where those binary lasers came from. We're going to go ahead and sell off the Thunderbolt. And the Shadowhawk. Okay, yeah, this might pose a problem. You can sit in the Awesome. You sit in the Atlas. You're gonna run that one. And then we have, unfortunately, a not so great pilot in our last spot. And let's go. This is a capture base, so it should be relatively straightforward as long as we don't get RNG'd out of existence. Okay, I think our internet problems have been solved here, so we're going to be streaming as much as I can. We shouldn't have any more problems like we have been for the last little bit. What happened is a tornado came through and took down all the power lines, and we're out in a rural area, so our fiber lines run through the telephone poles, the power poles, and
Command interface initiated.
with the loss of all those lines, our internet's been very touch and go lately. So they just patched up the last pole the other day, and that should solve the problem of my internet being patchy. It wasn't really our download that was a problem. I mean, I could still download and whatever I needed to, but our upload was super slow. See what this, oh, a cataphract. I do like that. Okay, well, we're aiming to bring him home. He's our best shot. Let's go ahead and shoot him. I don't think we're gonna bring him home because he's pretty well messed up to start with. Ugh.
Not much armor left in that location.
50 and 40 and 55. Okay. He's the only real threat, so it shouldn't really be a problem. And, oh no, he's still targetable. Okay, good.
I've got a sensor lock.
I was afraid he'd moved up out of our range,
On my way.
but he didn't. Okay, we're just gonna light him up a little bit. That is a lot of gear they've got. They got turrets at the base, don't they? Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about the
Good to go.
55-tonner over here.
What's up, boss? Standing
I'm going to move up the Orion because you can get a target on it. A Hunchback G. Ugh. Not what I wanted to see. We're going to kill the cataphract now. We're not going to mess around, try to capture or anything else. We're going to kill it right now.
target's taking a critical hit.
And then we're going to turn our focus on that Hunchback until we get the right torso off.
Receiving you.
Okay, we're going to shift up. Let's turn the AC-20 off
Taking the shot.
and engage with everything else. Ah! That's my LBX, isn't it? Nope. Okay.
I'm
The LBX is in the torso, that's right.
Roger that.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to just deal with him now, though, is every time he fires, he probably breaks something. Wolverine, not a big threat. Hunchback's the next primary target. We're going to aim, Hunchback, right torso.
Got it.
Okay, not a threat anymore.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Did cost us a medium laser, though. Yeah, they have turrets around the base.
Damage minimal.
We just straight up nuked
Waiting on you,
our...
Commander.
arm. He just pointed his gun at us and said, nope. No arm for you.
Heading out.
Okay, we're going to finish off the Vulcan next, I think.
Firing a full salvo.
Well, we're finishing off most of it anyway. And then our last target will be the Wolverine. Unless the Atlas is up now, because he'll shoot the Wolverine.
Moving out.
Yep, there's our first turret on site.
Target
Okay.
neutralized.
Hit us a couple times in the arm, no big deal. That's what those red numbers are. They're hitting the arm that's already
Confirm. Ready for order.
damaged.
Position
And Atlas is gonna double tap AC-20, the Wolverine.
are go.
Then we're gonna turn the AC-20 off for the next round.
I hear ya.
Once we get the Wolverine out of the way, we don't have to worry about the turrets engaging us until we want to go fight them.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
So with that, we're going to prioritize damage going out on the Wolverine.
Giving him everything I've got.
Which this rotation should kill him.
Good work,
Got him.
Proceed to the next objective.
Okay. And now we'll shift up a little bit. We'll sensor lock the turret.
Got a lock.
I don't
Yes,
think we have any. Yeah, we don't have anyone that can engage it right now, so that's kind of pointless.
Waiting on you, Commander.
But
You betcha.
okay, that's fine.
Orders. Orders.
I want the Orion to go next because he can sensor lock the turret,
Sensors locked on.
and then the Awesome might be able to engage the turret. Yes, it can. And it is a modded turret, which makes it far scarier than normal.
Standing by. Copy that.
What can I do for ya?
Okay, we're gonna hold the Stalker this time.
Ready for orders.
The Orion should be actually engaging the turret now. I was hoping he'd get the kill. I didn't want to get engaged by all these turrets.
What's up, boss?
That's fine though. We'll pop the turret now. Turn off one of the PPCs. We don't need to fire all of them at it. We almost did. We missed with one of the two.
Good to go.
Okay. Let's hold the Stalker again. We're going to have the Atlas push up and get a sensor lock. We'll sensor lock this one.
Sensors locked on.
On my way.
And this is a vanilla turret. You can always tell them by looking at their structure.
I hear
If they don't have just tons of structure, then they're vanilla game turret.
Coordinates received.
If they have like
I've got a sensor lock.
over 7 structure, then they're a modded one. This should give me a kill as long as we hit. Yep.
Turret destroyed.
Now we're gonna go pop that one.
Heading out.
Let's go ahead and sensor lock it.
I've got a sensor lock.
And then the stalker can engage it.
All weapons are low.
The reason I put the large lasers on this... Oh, man. No. Didn't need that.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to reserve up. We'll reserve up again.
Affirmative.
Where are they? We don't know. Okay, well. Whatever.
Moving out.
Let's just go kill the turret.
Roger that.
There we go. Yeah, I put way more damage than I needed to into it, but it's fine. Okay, they're that side. That's probably a Wolverine or Shadowhawk.
Orders.
Well, I only get one more spot if I run, so no point in running. PPC might be a Griffin.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Got it.
Ooh, double PPC turret.
Waiting
Ugh,
for you, Commander.
that's an ugly turret.
Take this.
We should have it down though. Okay. Turrets are gone.
Target destroyed.
They can't see us anymore. We have them on sensors though.
I hear ya.
Let's hold the stalker.
Holding action, Commander.
45 tons, probably a Phoenix Hawk. Phoenix Hawk, yeah. We're going to go ahead and sensor lock him. He's got way too much evasion to engage him right now. We're fine for now.
Standing by.
Okay, we're going to move the Awesome up and sensor lock the Phoenix Hawk again.
Sensors.
That'll
locked
take a
on.
bunch more evasion off. Is that another cataphract? Yeah.
Waiting for orders.
I wouldn't have known it was a cataphract except for the fact it fired the autocannon and a PPC. That's kind of a cataphract thing. Oh, you're gonna come get punched, huh? Okay. We're gonna have to turn the right side away or we're gonna have to take him out of the combat now.
Engaging. Target's taken a critical hit.
Good to go.
We're gonna give an aim shot, center torso. We're gonna try to kill him now because he's the only one with eyes on me. And we need to make sure that the Orion doesn't get hit again.
Receiving you.
Okay, we're gonna back the Orion completely out of this.
Aye, aye.
I don't want to lose the LBX.
Yes, Commander.
We're gonna hold for the
Waiting for
Atlas.
the shot. Waiting for orders.
We're not in range, but we see both targets, so we're gonna sensor lock the cataphract, make sure he stays on target,
Good to go.
and then the Atlas is gonna come up and engage. And we will engage the cataphract, we will aim center,
Ready for an alpha strike.
and we will hit him in the legs.
Show 'em what you got.
I forgot these weren't our primary pilots. Because that would have hit all 3 shots dead center. We're going to stay on the cataphract. This time we're going to aim leg, though. Because if we can get it, then he'll fall down. He's a little more than a target at that point.
I copy.
We're going to aim again. Keep aiming for that leg.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
And there it goes. Now the Atlas can do what he wants with him. I'm going to go ahead and punch the Orion out just to make sure we don't lose any more gear on it. Because those LBXs are expensive. He put most of those rounds in the mountain in front of him, so that was all good. We're going to go ahead and double tap him. And there he goes.
Target eliminated.
Okay, the Shadowhawk's still putting out quite a bit of damage, but not really enough to be worried about.
Coordinates received. Critical hit.
Got his right side. Let's kill him with the awesome, maybe.
Firing a full salvo.
Not real too split.
Moving to
Push up a little, turn off the AC. Give an aim shot. Let's just send torso him out. Alright. Now we're just gonna go claim our base and pack it up. Now I did make sure when I ejected the Orion that he wasn't in the landing zone, because we would have lost every bit of that gear.
On the move.
When it lands on something, whether the mission's over or not, it still counts the destruction of items. So try your best not to fight around the landing zone if you're trying to keep equipment. Payout was pretty good. Probably not a lot of gear bring in, and the damage to the Orion actually cost us quite a bit. But we got a cataphract. That'll replace one of our Warhammers. Let's pull you. Let's take a look at the gear. We got a hit defense gyro. Nothing really special other than that. I think I'm going to take that AC-10. Okay, we got a Vulcan. We're going to sell the SRM and the heat sinks. We'll keep the rest. Probably don't need the medium lasers, but I don't pay attention. We're gonna probably wrap it up a little early today, but we're definitely gonna finish up this flashpoint before we do. I think we get a flashpoint choice and we get a pause. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to read this today. I mean, I'm a little, today. I kind of want the mech. Because this is a base defense. I hate base defenses. So we're gonna take the mech. I do want the cataphract in my bay. That'll replace one of the warhammers. I need to hit the mech bay. We took a bunch of damage, so the Orion needs a refit now because it got pretty ripped up. I'm going to pull these medium lasers and we're going to put these damage up ones on it. That's so much heat though. We can save... Oh no, the heat's the same. Okay. I thought they were 9. I think I'm thinking other mods. Let's put that there. Let's drop a ton of SRM ammo. And let's add another double heatsink to it. That should balance us out a little. Yeah. Let's look at autocannons. Let's see if we got anything else that... We could save a couple of tons, but we would be spending a lot more heat. I was thinking about going up to a Ultra 5. Okay, we're going to go with this. We are a giant ball of... We're going to put one of the warhammers away because this cataphract is going to be taking its place. It's going to take a day to get the cataphract up and running. Now we can go in and mod it. Okay, let's take a look. I don't want the PPC on it. I want a lot of armor because these things are tough. They are stupidly difficult to kill. Okay, let's change out that PPC for a large laser. Maybe a large pulse? I don't think I can't put either one on it. Let's pull the autocannon also. And let's pull that medium laser. Okay, now we got a little bit of weight to work with. Let's run a large. And I would like to get another large on it. We can, okay. Twin large and 3 mediums isn't that terrible. Let's add a bunch of heat sinks on it. That should give us a pretty good efficiency. Let's shift the heat sinks down to the legs since we don't need the toss the gyro on it. And we're losing a little bit of firepower because we're opting out the PPC and the autocannon, but we're keeping a lot of the pinpoint. And honestly, if I drop one of these heat sinks, I can put a pair of small lasers on it too. I think I will. And that'll give it its ability to punch too. It's actually, I believe it does 90 damage melee, so yeah. So it can come in and punch and do 130 damage, I think. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And that's going to be our build.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay. We're going to give a little bit of recovery time. One of us is going to be out, but we'll have everybody else up. We need to hold for the Orion to be up anyway. And now we're ready to drop in and steal this mech. I'm going to take all of the parts. And we're going to bring our highest end pilots. Except one. He's injured. And we'll bring you. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put you here because the Orion will do better with the ability to aim fire targets. It's not all missiles, just mostly. Okay, let's see what we got going then.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. And we ended up with a base defense anyway. Ugh. I do not like base defenses. Okay, let's go get his Vanguard then. Ugh. Just, ugh.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
No assist and no turrets because welcome to Flashpoint.
Standing by. On the move.
Okay, the Orion's gonna step out. We got a Crusader. Alright. We will go ahead and sensor lock the Crusader. We'll sensor lock him again. Because if we can't shoot him, we might as well strip all of his evasion
I've got a sensor lock.
so that we can shoot him with our stalker and not have too many problems.
Moving out.
Ooh, the Griffin's a good target too. Unfortunately, our good pilot's out, so we don't have the ability to multi-target with the stalker. That's fine. I would rather them engage me than the buildings. Okay, let's go get him with the Orion. We're going to aim center torso. Or this isn't an Orion. That was an Atlas. That was definitely not an Orion.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And we're going to punch a cicada with an awesome. because I'm done with him engaging my buildings.
Receiving you.
This is the Orion.
Location confirmed.
And ammo explosion to kill the target.
Neutralized. Waiting for orders.
Okay, we're gonna have the stalker kind of fall back. And we'll put some fire on the Griffin.
I'm picking up a new sensor tray.
Not already.
Enemy reinforcements.
Okay, they're coming from over there. I think I can get there fast enough. Okay, the Awesome's gonna keep punching the cicada.
What can I do for you?
What side? We want right side. Yeah, right side. I don't want to turn my back, so I'm gonna hit left side.
Toe to toe.
Ah! We punched another leg.
And stay down.
Okay. Another Hunchback 4G. Crap. Okay, well, Atlas will engage here. Our weapons got a negative to hit anyway. We'll try to take the leg.
Good to go.
And I don't know how to... I've only got an Orion that come down and engage down here right now.
Good to go.
Oh, 4G.
On my way.
Okay, we'll go ahead and we're gonna aim. I think we'll aim leg.
Got it.
We didn't get any leg hits, but that's fine. Yep. We're losing some buildings for sure. Oh my gosh, a cataphract, a crusader, a crusader. Wow. Are you serious with that? Okay, we still can't fire the... We still can't fire the Ultra 20 yet.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
We got his AC-10. He's
Nothing. You hear?
kind of in a retreat, I would guess. We're going to stay on this side.
Coordinates received. Acknowledged.
We're going to rip this side off the cataphract.
Think I hit something good.
That's most of its primary weapons down, so we might be able to kill it now.
This should be good.
What can I do for you? Got it.
Still got that 4G I got to worry about. And now my back's turned to him, so
Yeah. Critical hit.
I got to be really careful with him coming back around. Cataphract doesn't have enough firepower left for me to really care what he does.
Here.
Okay, the Atlas is going to go after the 4G. We're going to turn the Ultra on. We're going to aim. We're going to put that right torso out of commission. Yeah. It's exactly what I needed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
And no rear armor facing, so we're going to be engaging both of those with the Atlas for probably the remainder of the fight. Okay, hopefully we can get the cataphract out of the way. Good. Good, good.
Might need some good
They are going to keep engaging the Atlas, but I think we're okay there. Let's engage these two now. It'll pull them off the buildings, make sure they don't engage them. And being that close, their LRMs aren't going to hit anything. We just take an injury, though. There's more tonnage this way, so we're going to engage this way. That gives us options for both. I'm actually gonna take... I'm gonna take the shot at the Hunchback. Because if I can kill the Hunchback, then the Atlas only has to deal with the Griffin. He's, of course, still gonna be on the buildings because I haven't hit him yet.
What's up, boss?
But we can get rear armor on him. We'll aim center torso and try to kill him now. And I didn't target the right one because I'm an idiot. Okay. That's fine. We're going to turn the Ultra off. It's going to be off for probably the rest of the fight. That's fine. The Atlas can take that anyway.
Good to go.
I can't believe I picked the wrong target.
Coordinates received.
Let's hit the other Crusader, pull them off the building. Now they're going to be mostly focused on engaging me.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I can't believe I did that. I mean, I can. I most assuredly can believe that I did that.
Firing everything.
Let's take this front one.
Dang it, that hurt.
Another head hit? You've got to be kidding me.
Orders.
Okay, this time there is no choice. There is only one target.
Hostile eliminated.
We got an ammo explosion. We knew he was pretty much dead. Most of them keep their ammo center torso, so... Okay, Atlas gonna keep moving up on this Griffin. I mean, if it gives me a turn where we... Is that... Okay, that's left arm. I don't care about left arm.
Structural damage.
We're just gonna punch him. I need to get the Griffin off the table for a bonus objective. So we're gonna start throwing extra ammo that way. I'm pretty sure my two heavies can deal with one Crusader,
Yes, Commander.
especially since one of them's in rear armor. I think we turn off the LBX. Yeah,
Got the angle. Taking some shots.
it's got a refire penalty anyway. The Atlas will shift to the right and just keep dumping fire into it.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
Commander?
detected.
Got it.
Oh, we got a good hit percentage, so we're gonna fire. That'll knock them down. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is a little uglier than I expected. Especially with all the head hits. Most of what I want right now is this Griffin off the table next turn. I believe this is the last mission of the Flashpoint, so...
Waiting for orders.
Can't get him with the Orion. And everybody is in the retreat. Ugh. I just need you to die. Of course, you're finally gonna get that leg.
Critical damage detected.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Okay. Well, the Orion's fine, so...
Waiting for orders. Moving to
I know I'm point blanking with an awesome, but
critical.
he's hitting, so that's all that really matters.
Moving out.
Okay, get him. Come on. Thank you. All right, that's everything completed. Woo.
Mission successful.
Okay, that got a little bit ugly. Wasn't too bad though. There's another cataphract. Does it really now? Okay. And we'll take a Crusader L. And we'll leave the rest up to chance. I think. Yeah. I don't need more medium lasers. I don't think I need any of this, but we'll hold on to it anyway. We're going to sell all that, and we'll sell the ammo. Okay. We'll go with that. The Crusaders are getting sold. I will never build them again. They're, for me, they are pilot bane. They kill all my pilots. Please don't tell me we have another mission. And don't make it consecutive, because we don't have the pilots for that. Okay, Crusader gets sold. Crusader gets sold. Cataphract goes into my ready bay. And let's see what we got. We got a Griffin that's probably gonna be, oh my gosh. It's a 3050 fully outfitted Griffin. We got another Orion part. We got an exchanger. That's nice. Comm system's okay. Yeah, the Griffin's got gear we need.
Mech you wanted is back online.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, but we're going to be selling you. Unfortunately, we don't get the Indosteel and the Ferrofibrous. We do get an ERPPC. A big damage one, too. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna pull the other Warhammer because the cataphracts. I prefer them to a Warhammer. I'm sorry. They have a few more options that makes them a little more viable. The Awesome needs a little bit of repairs on that arm. Other than that, we're okay. We finished the flashpoint. Let's hit the store. Oh my gosh, there's a longbow. There's an entirety of a longbow. Huh. There's another Ryan K. An Oscout. That's 30 tons. Yeah. Oh, wow. There is some gear here. Which longbow is this? It's the speed one. It's the OW. It's no armor, no lasers, all missiles. Yeah. Not interested. Sorry. The Griffin's gonna sell amazingly well. We got 2 Warhammers to unload. Let's jump into our mech bay really quick. I don't know. I don't have a place for that PPC right. Well, I think I don't have a place for that PPC right now. I'm pretty sure I have a place for the PPC. Let's go ahead and refit. Okay, this one's got missile mounts instead of the laser mount. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull most of the gear, and we'll decide from there. I'm gonna keep 2 medium lasers. I'm gonna keep the large. I'm gonna switch out the large for a large pulse. And we'll run the AC-10. 2 tons of ammo gives me 20 shots. That should be fine. We'll move the heat sinks like that, maybe. I need armor, though. We did grab a bunch of... We got 2 tons to use on the armor. Let's go ahead and armor it up. Let's dump the rear. Make sure we're all maxed out. This arm doesn't matter. This arm does. This arm's expensive. And the legs, most of the time the enemy doesn't shoot at the legs. So we should be able to balance it out and be okay like this. It's not quite as firepower intensive as the other one. I'm thinking of changing out that autocannon for a 5. Yeah, let's go with an AC-5 instead. Maybe that Ultra. or an LBX 10? Let's go with an LBX 10. Only got 1 ton of ammo though. That's not gonna work. Let's go with the Light Heat Ultra 5. We're gonna run 3 tons of ammo. Let's go ahead and top off our armor. And add a heatsink because we kind of need it. But once we get in to this large pulse range, we're gonna basically shut this off and start engaging with everything else.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay. Check the command center really quick. No missions available. Let's shift to our next location that we're going to be fighting from. I want something that's got some what is that flag point? Oh, that's a light one though. Yeah, no interest. I don't like to be limited in what I can bring to a fight. This looks like a pretty good. There's no missions gonna be there. There's a 4. Here's a 2.5 with a lot of options. We'll go up here.
Bio command.
We'll hit the store. We're up to 22 million now, so I mean, it's not like we're hurting for money.
Job's done, Commander.
Okay, that's fine. We were just finishing up that cataphract. I want to hit engineering. To continue moving forward with anything up here, we need Mech Bay 3. And I don't think we really need Mech Bay 3 yet. So we're going to start working on some morale buildings. Let's go ahead and give him his mail. He might be unhappy, but we're not jerks. Big Papa's going to be down for quite a while. Taking those 2 head hits from machine guns. That was kind of disappointing.
I've got the financial report.
Okay, 10 more days of travel. Depending on what we're looking at mission-wise, we might do one more. I think we will do one more, but we'll wait for Big Papa to be back in first. Okay, we've arrived. Our engineering work is done.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
And let's hit the store. Let's see, we got a Battle Master part. Why? Oh, to keep the LRM-10 in range with the AC-20. Makes sense. Crusader, which we don't want. Jaeger mech, but we're past that. Unless it was the missile one. Yeah, nothing interesting. Okay. Let's wait the 2 days. This is a modded playthrough, so I really don't care about my score. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Ooh, attack and defend, that's... yeah. Okay, I think we'll take this forward. Oh, I think we'll take the aggressive intrusion. Yeah, let's hit this aggressive intrusion. We're going to take all parts. We get to drop our other lance this time. Move the stalker down to the other lance. But we're going to move it down a little. And I think we're going to bring the new Marauder. Oh, that's right. We were running. We're going to bring new Marauder up top. Cataphract down here. Which Cataphract is this? This is the twin large laser. I want the other one. Because his job's going to be to defend the primary targets, the secondary lance, if they get engaged in close combat. That's actually that mech's purpose is when they run up on the missile mechs, that large pulse laser makes the fact that they ran mostly ignorable. So... now my dog's coming to bother me. The other one's outside running around. Okay. Come on. Let's load. It's getting there. Hey, now we actually got from the loading screen to the loading screen. Well, almost. Almost. Memory errors kicking us this time. The base game, because it's based in Unity, actually has a memory leak in it. And as far as I've seen, every Unity game has the memory leak. And as you play it, it just bogs down and bogs down and bogs down. And I think we're at about the end of our playtime anyway, because this memory leak's gonna kick the crap out of us. And that old loading bug, you don't have to worry about it as long as at some point during the loading process, the circle stops. If it just spins super fast, then you've got the loading bug. If it slows down, changes speed, and pauses sometimes, then you're still loading fine. That bug has never gone away. I don't think anybody's been able to fully fix it yet.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, this is just a battle, so... yeah, that tells us that we're having the
Tear it up.
memory bug because it had a problem loading the actual mechs.
Location confirmed.
We're going to be shifting up to engage. The Marauder is now a close combat mech, so
You betcha.
Moving.
the Stalker and the Archer are the only ones that got to stay back. We got a Crusader, or no, a Phoenix Hawk. I was hoping for a Crusader.
Dang it, that hurt.
And of course, he just got back off the injured reserve, and he gets shot right in the head. That's kind of the way it always goes for me.
Ready for orders.
Well, this isn't the Lance that I was expecting to fight. That's kind of disappointing. I wanted some heavies.
On my way.
Hunchback with jump jets. Take an AC-10.
I've been sensor locked.
That's fine. I didn't have any evasion anyway. Okay, let's do this. The Marauder actually has a stupid amount of torso twist. And that's why it's still able to shoot the Phoenix Hawk from that angle. That's fine. It's kind of a Hunchback P, but it's got some LRMs on it and jump jets. We're going to go ahead and slug them with the double 20. Each one hit a leg. Okay, we're getting pretty beat up here.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh. This should be good.
Good. He's aiming right torso, so I don't have to tell him to. Oh!
I'm hit.
Ow! Right in the head.
Went internal.
Hatchetman. Just tag me in the head with an AC-10. Jerk. If I go to here, I'm in range with everything. And the pulse is doing exactly what it was supposed to do.
Affirmative.
And there goes one of the legs.
I hear ya.
Oof, this isn't our pilot with
Coordinates received.
multi-shot. That's right, because it's the secondary
Got it.
group. Okay, we got the legs off the Phoenix Hawk. It's dead.
Did you see it?
Yes, Commander.
Yes, we seen it.
On the move.
We'll keep working on the Hunchback. The Hatchetman's gonna be a primary, though. And I think I'm gonna drop the Orion back because it is getting pounded on. And I don't know why it hasn't told me about the reinforcements or whatever yet, because there they are. Because there were definitely a lot of vehicles and mechs out here.
Take this.
Okay. That'll make the Hunchback pretty much useless. If we can pop the right side of the Hatchetman, it'll be useless. And the right side of the Griffin, too.
Got nothing. You hear me?
Okay, so it's Arano and government forces. That's why they're allied. Okay.
Standing by.
Let's see. The Orion, I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. Is there a way that I can... Yeah, right there. Okay.
Roger that.
We'll back him off a little bit. We'll give an aim. Yeah, we're going to engage the center torso of the Hunchback. We didn't hit with much at all. It was kind of blah. We're taking quite the beating right now. The problem is the enemy forces are split into two, so they get 2 turns for every one of mine. We're not going to fire the AC-20. I think we'll turn off the SRMs also. We're just going to fire the medium lasers.
No damage detected.
Because when the heat dissipates a little, we'll be able to engage with everything we have.
Coordinates received.
There's a vehicle. Let's go ahead and put everything the Marauder has into the Hatchetman.
Receiving you. Move order received.
That'll work perfect.
I copy.
Yeah, that cataphract's doing exactly what I needed it to
Taking a
do.
critical hit.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
Okay, the Stalker's going to keep engaging the Hatchetman. We should have a dead here in the next turn.
Another hit like that?
Done. Okay, next target.
I copy.
We're going to go back to engage in the Hunchback. He's dead. Okay. Woo!
That was a heavy hit, Commander.
I don't know if that's an Ultra 5 or
Yikes.
multiple 5s. It's got 4 5s on it. Okay. That makes sense now. We're going to take another phase of just firing the medium lasers. I don't know what all those little numbers were. I have no idea. We're going to be careful around this. We're going to have to move the Marauder because that thing is about to explode. Large laser is the Phoenix Hawk.
Yes.
The Marauder's going to have to fall back anyway.
Acknowledged.
Oh my gosh, everything has so much evasion. Let's start working on the Griffin.
I've been sensor locked.
The Phoenix Hawk fell back. Good. The Marauder's gonna position over here. Or it wasn't the Phoenix Hawk, it was the Vulcan. And we're gonna take a shot. Good center torso hit. Not exactly what we needed, but it's better than what we've been getting. We'll move the cataphract up front. Maybe it'll take some fire. What it'll definitely get done is the large pulse laser will hit center torso.
What can I do for you?
And we're going to dump fire into the Griffin. Another center torso hit. We've gotten most of our group away from that building now.
Moving out.
So if it explodes, we should be fine.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position. All weapons are go.
Put out some more damage on the Griffin. We didn't get what we really wanted, but we'll be fine. I don't know what the 75-ton vehicle is. I can see it now. Ow, that was an AC-20.
You can see daylight.
Von Luckner.
Losing armor.
Well, okay then. We got to keep pressure on the Griffin. We're going to give it everything we got. Good. He's done. We need to get that Von Luckner off the field. He's the biggest threat right now.
Losing lots of armor.
I think we need to pull the Marauder out.
Received.
Let's give an aim shot to make sure we're hitting. Let's give that side armor.
Targeting point.
He is a really big tank, but he is not anymore.
One more for the trashy.
The reason I think we need to get the Marauder out is he actually took a big hit to that right torso.
Good to go.
We could turn him left. I think that's what we'll do. We'll turn him left so that they can't hit the right anymore. He took a big hit from the Von Luckner,
Good to go.
and it basically removed most of that side.
Good.
I wasn't expecting an AC-20.
Want some more? Huh?
Commander.
We need to, the most important thing in this point is to continue removing threats.
Think I hit something good.
That's why I'm taking the best shots I can, is to just keep the threats down. I don't really care about
Thing I've got.
what I'm shooting. I care about whether or not things are dying. Okay, let's go ahead and push up with the cataphract. Okay, it's a Shrek AC carrier. We're going to turn off the medium lasers. We're just going to put the pulse on the Phoenix Hawk. Okay, that ended with pretty much the fight I wanted. I wanted to have a good fight somewhere, and that was definitely the good fight. Turn off the Ultra. Just pump some ammo into the Phoenix Hawk.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
Good to go.
detected.
it really isn't critical, but sure, we'll
Moving to position.
go with whatever you want to say.
Firing all.
Okay, there goes most of the weapons on the Phoenix Hawk.
Waiting for orders.
There's only 2 targets left, so it shouldn't be too bad from here. We're going to keep the left side turned, but we want to keep them in the fight. I want to keep putting out damage.
Waiting for orders. Moving out. Take this.
Stalker's just going to rip them up. Yeah.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Orders?
The archer's pretty much just doing missiles anyway. So, and there he is. He's done.
Go.
Now we got to push forward and engage that
Commander,
tank.
confirmed.
We had a little bit of a cooldown turn, so we should be able to fire all our weapons. We're going to give an aim. We're going to side armor it. And if everything hits, it might be dead. Nope, not quite. And it turned the other side to me. Okay, I have no idea what all just happened. There was just ammo and stuff going everywhere, so...
Ready for orders. Copy that. Roger that.
There we go. And that'll be mission.
Reporting.
Mission successful.
Okay. Let's get our repairs running. We got 2 pilots injured again. Can't believe the hatchetman just popped us right in the head. Every time. If there's not a crazy headshot, then something's wrong. Could build a hatchetman. I think we will. Let's see, anything in here we're interested in? Not really. 15 jump jets. I think I'll take that AC-5. Okay, we got a Griffin. We got a hatchetman. I'm going to sell the medium lasers. Now we'll hold on to that. The heat sinks and the jump jets can go. And the ammo. I do need some more LBX ammo though. Okay. Well, I think we're going to hit our repairs and then we're going to call it a day. Once again, I'm going to be more active. My schedule that is listed is going to be my schedule. It is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I should be starting about 10. Sometimes I start a little earlier. If you missed this video and you want to watch it, or any of the videos leading up to this one, they are on my YouTube. And they will always be. Some of them are also still up as VODs here, not too many though. but you can go back and watch all of them on my YouTube. Today and tomorrow, we're going to be playing the 3025 mod, Enhanced Commanders Edition. Thursday and Friday, we're playing Battletech Advanced 3062. There are other games that I want to play, but a lot of them don't play properly. I gotta get my setup right. So until then, I'm going to go ahead and take us over to the ending screen. I do have a Discord up and running. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow, probably about 10 o'clock. Sometimes, like today, I'll start a little early. So just keep your eyes open. If you enjoy what you do, go ahead and hit that follow button. And I hope to see you again. Thank you.